Hello, everybody. I know, I'm trying to find the video on, there we go, so I can see your comments. There we go. I know, it's loud. Well, let's fix that. Okay, so hello, everybody. Hello, nobody. There'll be somebody watching me in just a second, I'm sure. So today we are going to play with the Stampin' blends and alcohol inks. And we did this at my team meeting the other day. Hi, Connie. We did this at my team meeting the other day, and I am telling you what, we had some of the most gorgeous cards. Hey, Mary, and every one of them, no matter how much they attempted to make them look alike, they're not alike. Every one of them is completely different. Hey, Lee Kaiser. So, you missed the team meeting. I know, I was sad. So here's an example of one, and this is one that I made. And then here was I had this idea in my head to do it with the, and make it look like a sky in the grass. And I have to sneeze. Excuse me, goodness. Well, hello, friend. Hello, Christy Girianti. How are things in California? So, that's what we're going to play with. I'm going to show you how to do that. So, what do we need? We need isopropyl alcohol. I have 99%. They tell me that 91% works, but I have no idea. Because I've never used 91%, so I don't know. That's what they say. But it has to be at least that. The 70% doesn't do anything at all. Well, Lee Kaiser, if you ever want to play with this, come on over, because I got tons. I have this big old bottle that, look, we've used about that much, and that was everybody playing at Tribe Time. So we used about that much alcohol. We'll never use that whole bottle. So let's see. You need the vellum cardstock. And I have mine cut into the right size pieces, because here's what I tried to do in the very beginning. I tried to play with a full size 8.5 by 11 piece. So it's going to curl a little bit. And so, yeah, when your piece is that big, it just curls and it's a nightmare. So my advice, don't do that. So you need Stampin' blends, because they're alcohol based. Christy Garianti, our resident scientist, can tell us why that is. But then I just do what they tell me. So let's pick a few colors. The darker colors to me seem to work better unless you want a subdued color. So we have the Daffodil Delight Dark. I'm going to make this one kind of an orangey kind of colors, because I'm going to put a sunflower on it. What about those? What about those? And maybe some cinnamon cider. We'll see what it looks like. Okay? So, okay, so we're going to start. Now, here's all you got to do to get started. You take the brush end of your marker, and you're just going to scribble wherever you want, all over. No rhyme or reason. You just kind of scribble, okay? And then you take your next marker and you get the brush end. And if I have dirt on my fingers, it's because I was just planting plants. Because a friend of mine is moving, and she lives around the block from me. And I went to get some things from her today, and I said, what are you going to do with the plants? You don't have any room for them. And so she started telling me the stories about her plants. One of them, a peace lily that somebody gave her when her stepfather passed away. And I was like, oh my gosh, what are you going to do with the plants? And she was like, I don't know. I said, give me the plants. I will make them live, and they will be pretty, and I will take pictures of them whenever you'd like. So now I own her plants, but she had been packing and things, so they got neglected a little. So I had to repot a couple of them. I got a peace lily, and I got a big fern, and I have a Myers lemon tree. And then this one is the cinnamon cider. And again, we got the brush end, and we're just, I don't know that that's going to do it. I think I might want more yellow. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like when we're done, okay? Okay. So now you get a water painter, okay? And so you're going to take the water painter and you're just going to put it in your alcohol. Now, I don't have anything in here. It's dry. So you're just going to dip it in your alcohol, and then you're going to go like that. So now you're going to go around to all of the same color, because you don't want them to get all muddied together. So you're going to go all to the same color and just give them a little bit of alcohol and watch them bleed. Okay? Now you can clean that off in the alcohol. Now you're going to go to the next color. I like to go from dark to light. I don't know why. I don't know that it matters. But here we go. Yeah, so I don't know how hot it is today. Guy's out there mowing my grass right now. I feel bad for him because it's hot. It is Georgia in the summertime. Well, hello, Peggy Robertson. Thanks for joining me from the comfort of your bed. So now we got the yellow. I think this is going to be gorgeous. And then we'll go back and we'll do the cinnamon cider one. And it's the light cinnamon cider, and it just kind of goes away, doesn't it? Okay. Well, so there's my splotchies. And I think I touched them all. Maybe. And maybe I didn't. There are no rules. There are no rules at all. So, you know, you get to make your own. Now, you wait for it to dry a second. Or not. Because, again, you get to make the rules. And we can do a couple of other things. Now, if you decide that you want more color, you can go right back in here with your marker, add more color. Again, there's no rules. It's all you. You can do whatever you want. Right? So, here's what else you can do. Now, I do have alcohol in the Stampin' Spritzer. Let's let this dry just a little bit. And then it dries pretty fast because it's 90 however many percent alcohol, 99. So it dries pretty fast. Now watch this. You can go and spritz it and watch. See the droplets? So there's another look that you can make. And you can let that dry. You can take your, I'm going to take this one because it's already kind of icky, the end. So I know we've done this with the other, hang on just a second. I'm going to put a block over here so it'll stay a little flatter. Okay. So you can take this end and you can flick it. Now, if they're yours, you can be very gentle. I did not really suggest this to my team because some of my team isn't very gentle. So you can flick the end just like you do with the other markers, right? And get the alcohol ink on there. And then you can spritz and watch those spread as well. See, and again, there's no rules. I'm going to do a little bit of the yellow. The Daffodil Delight. You can't see that one quite as well. But it's there. And then I have one more thing that I want to add on here, and that is the Wink of Stella. So we'll get some Wink of Stella right here. And then we're going to put it, yep, Fernando's mowing. He said he couldn't wait until tomorrow. He wanted to, but it's going to be raining tomorrow. So he came right now when I'm doing a video, which is fine. And then you can, wait. See, there's so many things. You can drip the alcohol, or you can go like that and make spots with your alcohol, with your marker. There's just no rules. You can do it all. And then let me show you what else you can do. So look at how pretty that is. Every one of these is going to be absolutely different. Absolutely incredible and absolutely different. So now we're going to show you the magic of the background, because it totally 100% changes the look of your card depending on what background you put on it. Okay? So now let's try white. Let's see what it looks like. Oh gosh. Is that not gorgeous? Look at how pretty that is. But wait, let's change it and see if we like something better. Look at how different it is. Look. That's pumpkin pie. See how different it is? And then here's So Saffron. Ooh, I think I like that one. And then here's the papaya. Ooh! Look, I didn't even use papaya. Look how pretty that is. I think I want this one, though, because I'm going to put a sunflower on it. What do you think? So we have to let it dry before I can put this, before I can flip it over. And right now it's the Wink of Stella that's wet. Okay, so let's leave that over there. Let's make another one, because one is not enough. What colors do you want me to use? I'm going to let you guys pick. What colors? Pick what color. Pick what color. I'm going to use polished pink. Can I start? And then you guys can pick. So I'm going to start with polished pink. What other color? Mitochondria. Really? Blue. Blue. Really, Lee Kaiser? Would that be Misty Moonlight blue? Night of Navy blue? I don't have a Pacific. There's no Pacific Point blend. So sorry. So I have Misty Moonlight. No, that's Night of Navy light. And this is the Coastal Cabana. Do we have one of those? I don't have, there's no Coastal Cabana marker. Blend marker. I got Spruce. I got Bermuda Bay. How about Bermuda Bay Light? How about that one? What do you think about that? Blue and purple. And purple. Okay, so let's put purple in here. Where's my... Which one is it? Oh, that's Fresh Freesia. Highland Heather. How about that? What do you think about that? Color combo. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I mean, you know. What's the worst that can happen? We don't like it. So this one is Highland Heather. Dark Highland Heather. Ooh. Like, I like it already. Dark Highland Heather. I chose the light Bermuda Bay. Maybe I shouldn't. Let me get the dark one. There's no rhyme or reason to this, okay? You just do it. You hold your breath. Or not. This is polished pink. This is one of my faves. But I'm a pinky girl. And then light Night of Navy. What do you think it's going to look like? It's not going to look like that. It's not going to look like that at all. So one thing I saw that Patty Bennett was doing was she embossed this piece and then did this on it. She's an innovator. I'm gonna have to try it. Okay, so we're gonna start with purple. And then run into the pink because I'm a dork. The purple turns pink. That's what changed. That's why I went for the pink after that. Okay, let's do the Bermuda Bay next. You see how the purple changed color? That's weird. Okay, on to the pink. I like the pink. I like the pink. And then we'll dab the blue. I think I may need some more on the edge. What do you think? Turquoise or quartz? It looks like a, to me, this one looks like a, is it a kaleidoscope? Is that what it's called? Those things that you turn and you see all the pretty colors in it? Is that what it's called? That's what this one reminds me of, is a kaleidoscope. All right, now let's squirt it. Let's squirt it a little bit and see what happens. Let it dry for just a second. They're also different. They're also pretty. It doesn't matter what you do. You can't go wrong. Because there's no right or wrong. I like the bigger splotchies. The bigger drips of alcohol on there. That makes the wire like white droplets. I think that's cool. Let's take... Okay, I'm going to be very careful with the end of my marker. I'm going to be very, very careful so we don't mess it up. And then we're going to add some more alcohol and get those to spread around a little. What do we think? Let's add some purple. I'm digging it. Digging it. I'm gonna get some big splatters. I want them over here. They do not go where I want them to go. All right, so now let's experiment with the colors behind it. I don't think I want orange. So I have the white and the pink, polished pink, and Highland Heather, and Coastal Cabana, even though we didn't use Coastal Cabana. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, look how pretty. Each one of them is going to be so different. Oh! Be still my heart. Hey, Phyllis. We're just playing. There's the pink. I'm a fan. And then here's the... Oh, I like that. I think I like it just like that. With the this one, I think I like it on the white. Because this one we were going to put on yellow, right? I think. I think it's dry. Okay, let's see what happens. I'm going to use my, actually, you know what I'm going to use? If I can find it. We used them the other day and I didn't put them back. Where did they go? Uh-oh. Okay, I'm not going to. I was going to use the silicone mat, but I can't find it. Because this will be perfect for a silicone mat. Okay? Now, it will curl up. That's normal. Try to ignore it. So the silicone mat is perfect for this. Because your tape's going to go off the edge. Because you want to get the edge, for sure. Okay, so when your tape goes off the edge, I'm going to show you. You can just take it and push it back around, okay? To the side that you want it on. Okay, so that's all you have to do with that. So let's get our yellow piece down here. So saffron is what I picked. Let's get it on here. We can always trim it. And we may trim it and add another layer. Oh yes, Phyllis, watch the replay. It's so much fun. We might make another one. And then this one we're just going to put on the basic white. We're playing with the alcohol and markers. That's all. Now this is the same technique that they use to make the expressions in ink paper, DSP. So now you can make your own expressions in ink, DSP, basically. And it's not hard. None of it's hard. Now, let me show you something else you can do. You can get your thing all sticky. Here, let's put this down. Okay. So we can take our, 1 second, let me grab it. It was still in the other room. Well, you can take any of your things that are sticky. You can take your glue. I'm going to use a sponge if I can find one. Okay. I forget that our sponge is retired, so I'm going to use this sponge. We don't have sponges anymore, so I got rid of them. Okay, so watch this. I hope this turns out. I'm going to do it on this one. I think it's going to be pretty. Okay, are we ready? We're crafting on the fly. So we have some Tombow glue, a little bit, because it's not going to take a lot, and we're just going to dab it on here in different places. And I'm hoping that this works. We'll let it dry. There's not a lot on there. Just a little bit. But we're going to add the gold foiling. Okay? I'm telling you, this is on the fly. I didn't do this before. Did you see that? You cannot have a ceiling fan on when you play with gold foiling. That's a tip from me to you. You see, it's moving. There is no ceiling fan. Now the air conditioner's on. It's blowing a little bit, but so there's a little bit of glue on here in different places. Whoop. It's messy. So now we have gold splotches. And this is just a sponge. You can even use your fingers to get the rest of that off of there. And it's going to stick only to where it's sticky. Is that not cool? Should we put some on here too? Let's do it. What's the gold going to look like? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Hang on, let me get some more glue. If you have not played with this gold foiling, it's fun to play with. You know what I'm going to do? I need a brush. I think I just found Carolyn's brush. I don't know. Maybe not. I'm going to do it like that. You can't even see the glue. There's really not a lot. Again, I'm hoping that it works. Let's see. Those look more like amoebas. You can see where the sticky stuff is on the side of my card. All right, look at that. So now we have two card fronts. Two completely different card fronts. Made with the same technique. Completely different. Now let's make it into a card. Let's get some of this stuff out of the way before we make a... I mean, like we haven't already made a complete mess. I'm going to have gold foiling floating all over here. Okay, I'm going to trim this one just a tiny bit. And then we're going to put another layer behind it. Okay, so we're just going to trim it. I'm going to make it about 3 7/8, I think. Yeah, we'll make it 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. Is that what I want? And then we'll put a layer. Look at how pretty. And then we'll put it on a card base. Look at how pretty that is going to be. Tape runner. Am I the only one that loses things that are right in front of them? Right in front of them. Okay, so let me tell you about my adventure at the dermatologist. I don't have it in my hair. I don't have any hair. So I went to the dermatologist the other day because I have a spot on my face. And, oh, it's precancerous. You know, so I'm a cancer survivor. I have breast cancer. I don't have any hair because I have breast cancer. I have very little hair anyway. And so when she said the word cancer, I had a mask on my face, so she could not tell my entire reaction, but I was completely not happy. Anyway, precancerous, so she gave me some chemotherapy cream. Woohoo! Have you ever heard those two words together? I never have. Chemotherapy cream to put on my spot. So then it will go away. So I have to do this for 10 days. And she said it's going to be a scabby mess. Well, I hope it does not become a scabby mess. But we shall see. And it's supposed to just go away. It's supposed to just take that layer or layers of skin away. So here is my card. Did you see all that going on while I was talking? I am going to... I already have these pre-made. I know I'm cheating. I should have done this before I put it all together. It's going to be fine. So this is, it has the adhesive sheets on the back. Already. It's already done. So if you put the adhesive sheet on, and then die cut it, it makes this beautiful piece that's already sticky. I love the adhesive sheets. They're so convenient. So I'm going to put this one right in the corner. And then I'm going to put this one right there. And then I'm going to figure out a sentiment. How about that? So yeah, chemotherapy cream on my face. So far it hasn't become a mess. It's just been a couple days. Ew, a whole peel. No, I don't want to do a whole... It's itchy. Can you imagine your whole face being itchy? No. I just have one little spot. I guess I have to be thankful that it's only one little spot, huh, Christy? And not my whole face. Things to be thankful for today. One, that they caught it, right? That I thought it was a bug bite. It just wouldn't go away. Okay, so let's put a sentiment. I'm going to put... Know that you are loved? Is that one of my favorites? That's one of my favorites. Know that you are loved. We're going to get some... We're still crafting on the fly. I hope you know that. This wasn't planned. I mean, part of it was. All of it? No, definitely not. So, pumpkin pie ink. And then we're just going to trim around this. Yes, I'm telling you, adhesive sheets are amazing, amazing things. Okay, so let's talk about some things. What's going on in the Stampin' Up! World? So in the Stampin' Up! World, if you're a demonstrator today, we could pre-order from the new holiday catalog. Woohoo! If you're not a demonstrator, you're missing out. But if you'd like to join my tribe, I would love it. So if you want to talk to me about that, send me a message. I'd love to talk to you. What else do we have? We have Designer Series paper sale. The brand new paper from the annual catalog is 15% off, most of it. Except for the specialty paper. The specialty paper is not, but the regular paper is 15% off. So I have a link on my Facebook page if you'd like to get some of that. Know that you are loved. Look at how pretty. I'm going to get some holiday rhinestones if I have any yellow ones left. Because that seems to be... Oh, look, there's a whole pack. I was going to say, it seems to be one of the favorites. So we'll get some yellow rhinestones and put them on here. How's that? There's our card on the fly. I don't know what to do with this one because I don't have anything else cut out. So we'll have to work on that one. I'll finish it and then I'll put a picture on my Facebook page so you guys can see it. But I don't know what to do with it right now. But there you go. So all you need, what do you need for it to do a card like this? You need alcohol that's 91 or 99%, okay? 70% will not work. It just won't do anything. It'll just like your ink won't move, okay? So you need Stampin' Blends. Regular ink won't work either. To do this, you just need some sort of adhesive. Any type will work. And your gold foiling, and that's super easy to do. And then these have the adhesive sheets on the back. So whatever die you want, you can just cut it out and then add it to your card. So look at the card we made. Yay! I have alcohol ink on my finger. So this is planned. The red, white, and blue on my finger. The rest of this, I don't know what's going on. Look, I have red, white, and gold on my finger. That apparently just wipes off. This, I'm going to have to... Yep, alcohol takes it off. Okay, will 180 proof work? I don't know. They say that Everclear will work. But I don't know anybody who has Everclear. Lee doesn't have Everclear. She's lying. So, anyway, that's all. I need to ask Carolyn if this is hers. Because I think it might be. We were looking for it the other day. I found it. So, thanks for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it. And I will post a picture of this card when I finish it. Okay? I will see you guys in the funny papers. Is that a thing? There's no papers anymore. Okay, I'll see you guys next Thursday, if nothing else. Thanks for hanging out with me. You can find, Phyllis, you can find the replay right here on my Facebook page or on my YouTube channel. And my YouTube channel is just my name, Sandra Hernandez. You can find all of my replays on there. Okay?